Anambra State Governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo has dismissed 8 members of the state special vigilante group known as Agunechemba after the sacked security operatives were seen in a now viral video allegedly assaulting a female National Youth Service Corps, NYSC member, Jennifer Elobor, to the level of complete nakedness after they torn her clothes and continued assaulting her even when they observed during the process nothing more was covering any part of her body. This, the dismissed vigilantes did after they allegedly chased some young men on motorcycles they claimed were members of a secret cult to the victim's compound at Elobor community in Idemili South local government area of Anambra State on July 23, 2025. According to the state television station, Anambra Broadcasting Service, ABS, the Anambra State government, through the Agunechemba Security Command, has dismissed 8 of her operatives for their involvement in the brutal assault and public stripping of a corps member, Miss Jennifer Elobor. The dismissed operatives will be handed over to the police for immediate prosecution. Speaking at the agency headquarters in Awka, the Special Advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on Community Security, Mr. Idemili, said the state government acted swiftly after receiving reports that the operatives, while in pursuit of suspected cultists on July 23, 2025 assaulted corps members, an action which he described as totally outside the mandate of the agency and utterly condemnable. Mr. Idemili stressed that the Soludo administration will not tolerate any form of unprofessionalism, brutality, or abuse of office by security operatives, assuring that any officer found guilty of misconduct will face immediate dismissal and prosecution. He disclosed that despite pleas from the victim's family and NYSC officials not to prolong prosecution for damaging the identity of the people involved, the Anambra State government insisted on full investigation and accountability to serve as deterrence. The special advisor further revealed that the agency has already settled all medical bills of the corps member, replaced damaged valuables such as laptops and phones, and tendered a public apology to the victim, her family, NYSC, and the general public. Mr. Idemili reiterated the government's resolve to reform community security operations in the state, emphasizing that Governor Soludo's administration is committed to upholding professionalism, accountability, and respect for human rights in all security engagements. He assured that the incident will be used as a turning point to strengthen discipline and restore public trust in the Agunechemba outfit. Meanwhile, the Anambra State Police Command has condemned in strong terms the alleged assault on a female member of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, in Elobor, Idemili South local government area of the state. The assault was reportedly carried out by vigilante operatives. Following the incident, the suspects involved have been identified. The command, however, notes that the alleged victim's unavailability has temporarily stalled the ongoing investigative process. Meanwhile, the command has reiterated that assault in any form remains a criminal offense under the Nigerian law and reserves the right to take necessary legal action to aid the court proceedings while waiting for the victim. The command hereby reassures corps members serving across the state of its unwavering commitment to their protection, urging them to always report incidents of harassment, intimidation, or abuse for prompt intervention. The command further cautions vigilante groups and other quasi-security outfits against acts of brutality or abuse of authority, warning that any such misconduct will not be condoned. SP Tochukwu Akenga, Police Public Relations Officer, Anambra State Police Command, stated this in a press release issued on the 19th of August 2025. Omiyele Sawore, founder of Sahara Reporters, in a statement said, "I strongly condemn the brutalization of a youth corps by the governor. Charles Chukwuma Soludo's Agunechemba vigilante group in Elobor, Anambra State. This barbaric act is unacceptable and must not be swept under the carpet. Even when the individuals responsible for this violence have been identified and apprehended, they must also be brought to trial immediately through an impartial judicial process. Our National Youth Service Corps youth corps members are serving Nigeria. They must never be subjected to intimidation as was done to Ashie Rita, humiliation, or sexual violence as seen in the horrific Anambra vigilante video. Vigilante groups cannot be allowed to operate above the law or brutalize innocent citizens with impunity. Punch newspaper had reported that the Anambra State government has condemned the assault on a National Youth Service Corps member, Jennifer Elobor, by members of the state security outfit. This is just as it said those responsible have been identified, arrested and detained. Punch Online reports in a video that went viral on Tuesday, the operatives armed with guns stormed the Corps members' lodge, accused them of being internet fraudsters despite showing their identification cards and uniforms. The operatives were seen beating the female Corps member despite her cries for help. In the process, her clothes were torn, leaving her exposed. Despite this, the operatives in number continued to beat the female Corps member. In the video, the Corps member was seen begging the security operatives to stop as they continued to hit her. The attack has, however, triggered outrage on social media, with many Nigerians condemning the actions of the vigilante group and demanding justice for the victim. Appearing on Channels Television's The Morning Brief on Tuesday, Special Advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on Community Security, Idemili, described the incident as unfortunate and unacceptable. He confirmed that the operatives involved in the assault had been arrested and are currently under investigation. According to Idemili, the incident occurred during a joint security operation when operatives of Agunechemba, the state security outfit established under the Anambra State Homeland Security Law 2025, pursued suspected cultists into a residential compound. He explained that the operation was part of Operation Udo-Kachi, a code name for Joint Task Force operations involving the police, army, Department of State Services, Civil Defense, and the state's security outfit. The operatives were on the trail of some suspected cultists riding on motorcycles when they pursued them into a compound. In the process of searching the houses in line with their mandate, the unfortunate incident involving the Corps member occurred. While they were acting within the law, their conduct in that instance was unacceptable, he said. He stated that the government wasted no time in addressing the matter once it was reported. Immediately the incident happened, we arrested the operatives involved and placed them in detention. Our practice is to first carry out preliminary investigations, bring in the victims and complainants, and then determine whether the matter warrants internal disciplinary action or prosecution, he stated. Idemili disclosed that the assaulted Corps member was invited to his office alongside NYSC officials, where he personally listened to their account of the incident. Our conclusion is that while the operatives were on a legitimate assignment, the manner in which they acted was not acceptable. We have made that very clear, and disciplinary measures are being taken, he added. Idemili also clarified the distinction between Operation Udo-Kachi and Agunechemba, noting that the former is a joint security operation involving multiple agencies, while the latter is the state's statutory security outfit created by law. He assured residents of Anambra that Governor Charles Soludo's administration will not condone any abuse of power by security agents, particularly against innocent citizens. Reacting, NYSC in a statement on Wednesday said, the management of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, is saddened by the unfortunate assault on one of its female Corps member by some operatives of the Anambra State Vigilante Group Idemili South LGA of Anambra State. Management strongly condemns the unacceptable and dehumanizing manner in which the operatives conducted their operations, irrespective of their initial justification for the purported investigation they set out to carry out at the facility where the Corps members were accommodated. While appreciating the concern of the general public over this horrific incident, as well as the initial measures taken by the Anambra State government, management wishes to assure the general public that it believes in, and supports the ongoing investigation by the Nigeria police force towards unraveling what transpired. This we trust will help get justice for the Corps member in question and any other aggrieved party. Furthermore, necessary administrative procedures are underway to assist the Corps member in question in managing the physiological and psychological trauma resulting from this unfortunate incident. Management wishes to use this medium to restate its strong commitment to the welfare and security of Corps members nationwide. Nigeria is ours. Nigeria we serve. Thank you, Caroline Embu, Acting Director, Information and Public Relations stated.
In further demonstration of our openness and our readiness to be fair to everybody, we are going to take them now, with or without the girl and members of our family. We are going to take them to the police and hand them over to the police. That is what we are about doing now. And this is the essence of bringing them out so that everybody will see them. We are not shielding anybody. Because some people have been insinuating, oh, somebody is trying to sweep this under the carpet. In further demonstration that is not what we are doing. There is no scapegoats in what we are doing. And the governor of Anambra State, Mr. Governor Chukwuma Soludo, is not interested. He has not sent us out to molest anybody.
Bring in you the news in a more digital way.